We're here in Nassau, and I'm going to show you what everyone will be paying extra for starting January 1st, 2024. We're at Prince George Wharf, and I'm going to take you on the ground and show you just what you are paying extra for coming up, so stay tuned. All right, we are on the ground in Nassau at Prince George Wharf. This is a little tour of the new port area. It is just about complete, and everyone will be paying extra taxes who come to the Bahamas, not just Nassau, but anywhere in the Bahamas, Coco Cay, Bimini, be paying extra taxes. Typically, average increase for persons coming to Nassau is about $31 a person. And we're on Mariner of the Seas, and I was just up there when I gave you the introduction. So this is all a new pier. This whole outer section was replaced, and that was actually added. And then you can see a nice covered walkway, all brand new concrete. And we're going to go over to the port area and show you what it's all about. What are we paying extra for? Oh, there's also covered areas there for waiting for your tours. All right, let's go over there. All right, we're walking through the covered area. The shuttles take this little path over there. You can see that's another dock with room for another cruise ship on the outside and smaller ships on the inside. And today we are here with Carnival Freedom, Disney Magic, Norwegian Joy, and then here's one, our Mariner of the Seas. So we're walking down, and we'll show you the port area. As we get to the end of the covered area and make our way, just wanted to point out one of the fun facts of Nassau. There's the highest point in Nassau. It's that old water tower. It's no longer functional. It used to be an observation deck. You can walk up all the way to the top. 1982 it closed. Someone jumped off, decided to take his life. So that's closed, but it's right next to, on the right, Fort Finn Castle. And it's also adjacent to the Queen's Staircase. And it's not a far walk, so you can definitely walk there from the ship. And if you've never been to Queen's Staircase, definitely go there. But beware, when you get to the entrance, you're going to see some locals try to talk to you and give you information. And next thing you know, they suck you in to like a tour and they want money. So just basically ignore them politely and just say, no thanks, I've been here before. And go enjoy it. It's beautiful. And another thing I notice over here is very easy to notice. If you want the water ferry to Paradise Island, there's a little booth right here. And it's usually about $4 a person each way, but who knows with increases and everything. And so the other piers over here, they have the same covered areas. All of this is brand new. I watched them build this from day one, laid all these bricks by hand. And so that's where you can get your tickets for the water ferry, and it looks like it's $7 one way. All right, it's $7 one way. You can get a taxi for cheaper than that, actually. I think you can get a taxi cheaper than that. I think it's like $5 a person each way. So take the taxi, and here's the, I guess this is a waiting area where the ferry takes you to Paradise Island, which is right over there. And one of the things you notice is a prominent structure there. It is a band amphitheater. And then you have some colorful buildings. Those are all souvenir shops and stores, but we'll get up to there closer. I just wanted to show you the amphitheater. All right, and they have a shuttle golf cart. Takes people to this point here. And so as you come to the new area, first thing you notice is up on the top, Looks fancy. There's a big video screen over here. It's 3D technology.
Wonderful, ain't it?
Yeah. And everyone's paying extra for this starting January 1st.
How's that?
The increased the port taxes anywhere in the Bahamas starting any cruises coming here January 1st. Average of 31 a person extra if you're coming to Nassau. Yeah. Even if you already have a cruise booked, they're adding it to your invoice. All right, so sign says exit. That's the exit. This is the entrance, so you got to come over to the left. And there's restrooms over here. And I'm not sure what's in here yet. I don't know if this is even open. This is anything here. Doesn't look like anything's in there yet. It looks like it's got the scanners, X-ray scanner machines that will be set up at some point. This is the arrivals terminal, what they call it.
Enjoy your time today.
Thank you. What's going to be inside here?
In here is immigration and customs. You can also get your passport stamped there.
Okay. So that's immigration and customs. And to get back on the ship, you just come around to this side and you go through there. Now, here's where you get your taxis. Right at the end of this, see where that gate is? There's men standing around, all these guys standing around waiting, and you tell them you need a taxi, and they'll take you over there. However, there's a sign that says taxi, scooters, ATVs this way. Well, we're going to go this way anyway. This is a little museum, a Junkanoo Museum, which is interesting. So I don't know if there's a fee there. Everyone's yelling for come take my tour. I can give you a tour. So tell me about the Junkanoo Museum.
Hello. So the first day admission into the museum is $11 per person, and you'll just get to learn a little bit about our culture of Junkanoo and the way that we put on our shows.
Okay. I'm going to post this on my channel, so we're getting all information on the new terminal area. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, now over here is the official taxi stand. There's the official taxi stand. So this is different taxis for sightseeing, tours. Hi, we're just getting information from everyone out there in YouTube land.
Yes.
So what's the difference between going over there and getting a taxi guy and coming over here and getting a taxi?
Well, here we are licensed. We're here to put you in the right vehicle. You go there, you don't know what you're getting into.
So if someone just wants to go to Atlantis, what's the best option?
You come right here. Taxi from here to Atlantis will be $5 a person.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So better to come here.
Better to come here. You want to make sure you're in the right vehicle. Anybody out there can just put you in a car and say they're a taxi.
Oh,
You don't know
okay.
better.
All right. So this is the place. How much is a taxi to Bahamas?
It's normally about $8 a person.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Depending how far you go. Cable Beach is a big area.
What about to Love Beach?
Love Beach is further down. So it'll probably run you into like $30 a person.
One way is $30.
That's round trip.
Round trip 30. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
All right, have a
you.
good day.
Thank you. You too. All right. So you heard that. The best thing to do is get your taxi right here.
$5 a person, one
Get
way.
your taxi right here. And you heard the prices. Now here's all the little marketplace. Here's all the little marketplace. So we'll walk down here. Look how nice they are. All nice. Very nice. You got all kinds of souvenirs. You got spices over there. You got spices over here. You got hot sauce. You got magnets. You got flip-flops. You got ornaments. You have a bar, an open bar right there. And you have some swimming pigs excursion thing over there. And here's a hair braiding. Here's some more drinks. There's a hair braiding. You got more drinks. All the drinks are in one row. They're all in one row. And here's your little ice cream thingies. Let's see what this is. This is like some kind of a Dole. It's a Dole soft serve. So these are Dole soft serves, as you can see. And they put rum in those soft serves?
Yeah.
You can put rum in anything, man.
Look at that.
Wow. What is this?
Bahama.
That's Bahama Mama. And we got an open bar here. Actually, it's not open, it's cash. Oh, here you get your frozen daiquiris, basically. Mango, strawberry, pina colada, banana, guava. And they put rum in it. How much is one of the frozen drinks with rum in it? Oh, $14. Okay. All right, so there's your frozen drinks, kind of like your Fat Tuesday, except no Fat Tuesday is probably out there on the street. But they want you to stay in this little port area. You could have easily exited out into the street and gone to the brewery. There's a little Gray Cliff store. And here's some shops.
Free information, man. Any questions? You good?
Oh.
All right, buddy.
And here are the shops here. My Ocean. So they have all the shops here for the clothing and the higher end. And you can see they have it all organized. Here is the Global Portier. And this is a shop. And it's a general store. Looks like they got clothes, they got everything. Hats. And then we come down here and you can exit out to the street even over here. As you can see further down, some of the places are coming soon. Love the colors. All look so nice and clean. So you all are paying for this extra $31 a person coming here starting January 1st. This is going to be opening soon. Here's the little amphitheater. Let's check this out. I love the colors. Maybe that's going to be a bar at some point. Preacher's Kid coming soon. What is that? A store? You can walk all the way down here and exit out to the street. So they try to direct you here so you can stay in the shops. But here's the amphitheater where they have bands, obviously. Is this fake grass or real grass? I don't know. Looks real. It's real grass. Real grass. So that's quite a big amphitheater. So if you want to just go out to, like, say, Senior Frogs, and you don't want to walk along that street, Woods Rogers Walk, you just come along to the right. And it's quite warm out here. I'm already starting to sweat. And so you can exit out all the way out here. And then the streets out there, you have Sharky's, you have the brewery, the Straw Market, the world famous Straw Market. That, I can't remember the year, but it burned down at some point and then got replaced. And then they rebuilt it. And even though it's a straw market, now it's got other things besides straw goods. But look at this. This is kind of a cool area. You can keep walking out. You can go right here. The Pirates Republic Brewery is down there. And it looks like they've done something over here. Some kind of construction going on, but all right, so what's over here? Look at this. This whole thing connects. And you can practically walk to Senior Frogs. Just what we're doing. There's the Luca Kyrie bar out there, the pavilion. It had the main restaurant over here, the Luca Kyrie. Not there now. They moved to there. And as you can see, boat docks for large yachts. And there is a liquor store right over there. You can get cheap beer, fairly cheap beer. There's Senior Frogs. So all this is new. This used to be water. They filled it in. All this used to be water. You see how where that one boat is docked? Just imagine that straight across. That was all the way. So this was all water. And they filled it all in to build this new area. And you can't quite exit here. At this point, it's like chain link fences. There's one of the city buses. And I'm not sure what that building is. But you can certainly come out here, get off the ship, stay in the whole new area, bypass all of the street, and then walk right to the straw market, which is over here. So all this you're paying for. They got to get their money back somehow. Don't know what this is. It at some point could be offices, a shop. I don't know. Look at this old car. Wow. Look at that old car. And as you can see, you can get right out to the street and the straw market. Look at that. Look at that old car. Wow. Very cool. So this used to be the waterfront right here. They filled it in. It's like a bus drop-off loop here, as you can see. And as you come in off the street, they have a billboard here, arrivals, terminal, and all the things. West Marina Restaurant. Ah, so that at some point is going to be a restaurant. That building over there, that's going to be a restaurant. If it's not already open now, it will be soon. And we've seen everything else. Ground transportation is back there where we were. And there's the amphitheater. So, very interesting. Certainly a lot better than it used to be. All right. Well, you've seen the whole new arrivals terminal at Prince George Wharf in Nassau. What do you think? All cruises coming here starting January 1st, 2024 have an added tax imposed by the Bahamian government. Whether your cruise has been booked previously or not, everything coming here is going to be increased by a certain amount. Typically, the Nassau visits will be about $31 a person extra. It will be added on to your final invoice, even if you've already booked it prior to this announcement. So what do you think? What do you think? Leave me a comment below what you think about this place and us paying for it. I would have liked it if they would have said effective any new bookings as of this date would be added, but no, anything that was already booked, you know, even if you paid it off, now you got to come back and pay more money. So it is what it is. Royal Caribbean would not absorb the increase because it was just too much. So they're passing it on to us, and all this stuff here, it's not like it's anything different that was here other than it's newer. There was always kiosks, there was always the bars, there was always the shops, and there was always everything here, the hair braiding, everything was already here. It's just now new. And there's additional space for ships to dock here so they can fit more people in here. So we're only paying for their improvements. We're not paying for anything new suddenly. And you notice the drinks are not cheap, $14 a drink for the pina coladas and frozen daiquiris. The Junkanoo Museum, the air conditioner felt really nice. $11 a person. Me personally, I don't really care to see the Junkanoo Museum, not anything that interests me, but who knows? I think $11 a person is steep. So if you like this video, give this a thumbs up, and for more just like this, make sure you're subscribing and hit the notification so you can see when my next video is coming up, recorded or live, coming from another Royal Caribbean cruise ship near you. Thank you.